Today, an American soldier was laid to rest after being killed in battle in 1968. More than 1,600 service members are missing in Vietnam, and James Holt was among them. He returned this week to a grateful nation, more grateful than his family might have imagined. Here's David Martin.
After 47 years, Master Sergeant James Holt came home from Vietnam, met by his widow, Linda, his two daughters, and other family members.
I thought, oh my God, he's finally home. I thank God Almighty that he was finally home.
There was a military honor guard, as you might expect, but no one expected this, a spontaneous honor guard of police officers.
You saw all those police officers lined up?
Oh yes, it was out there. It was quite amazing.
Thanks to cell phones and social media, everybody can now see those police officers lined up. They just happened to be at Washington's National Airport greeting family members of fallen police officers arriving for an annual dinner. When they heard a fallen soldier was coming home,
it just kind of all fell together, and it was just perfect, almost like it's meant to be.
Holt was a Green Beret at a remote outpost called Long Vay, overrun by the North Vietnamese Army in 1968.
Hey, Dennis!
Dennis Thompson was there too, and he came to be with the family for their final farewell. He was the last man to see Holt alive.
The last time I saw Jim, he appeared to be trapped in the medical bunker.
So what do you think happened to him?
I think he was shot to death in the entrance to that medical bunker.
Holt's body was never found, but this past December, new DNA techniques identified pieces of human bone as his. Those remains were buried today at Arlington, an event that would have passed unnoticed by all but family and friends.
This is just one little thing that can happen to a family in war.
Except that spontaneous honor guard gave that little thing the significance it deserved. It took James Holt a long time to come home, but when he finally did, he chose the perfect moment. David Martin, CBS News, Washington.